Hey, welcome to my channel. Doing another review. If you haven't seen my videos before, I usually also come in and basically discuss about, well, not discuss, review some of the beers that BJ's Brewhouse provides. Now, BJ's Brewhouse is located out here in the West Coast mostly. There are some in the Southwest as well too, like in Texas and such. Um, and to let you know, BJ's Brewhouse is almost like similar to uh, what you would consider like Chili's or Applebee's or whatever it may be, one of those like chain restaurants essentially. In this situation, though, they also have something where they provide not only do they provide food, usually pizzas or whatever may appetizers and salads, whatever it may be. They also have a brewery of their own. Of not as much as that you think it would be. One in Texas, of course, and then a couple here in California. I'm in the one in Southern California in Orange County. And if you are part of a BJ's beer club, essentially what you get is every 2 months you get I guess 1 pint and 9.4 ounces of beer, as well as four 16 ounces or 1 pint of another beer, but in a can, and then also a free pizza, usually ranging between 25 to 35 $35, and also a free appetizer and a pizookie. And then also, as if you go there often, if it happens to be a brewery itself, you can fill up a growler with the beer for $4, whatever beer is on tap for them. And then there's also the case where like you'll get a large beer. I don't want to say beer club, but a 20-ounce beer glass from BJ's. I can't put it there because for some reason it's like, yeah, as you see. And the other aspect as well too is you'll get, I don't want to say a discount, but somewhat of a discount of cans that you buy from them, essentially, or beer that you buy from them, but to go. More so to the point where, like, when you order at the bar, what they do is instead of giving you a regular half a pint, or rather than giving you a pint of beer, they give you 20 ounces. But in any case, now I've already gone 2 minutes into it, or 2.5 minutes into it. I'm going to be reviewing what would be the triple. It's basically Belgian stale ale triple ale. Um, it's an Abbey style ale with complex fruity and spicy flavors, traditionally brewed by monks as liquid bread. The pale color of this classic Abbey style ale is deceiving, complex, fruity, esters, and spicy phenols combined with a refreshing acidity to delight the senses. Of course, it was brewed and bottled in BJ's Brewhouse, Temple, Texas. Again, as I mentioned, it's a one pint 9.4 ounce bottle, uh, 25 IBU, and surprisingly enough, 9% alcohol. So that's pretty high up there, actually, surprisingly. Now, one of the things I've never done this before in the past, it took me a while, is to show you that this is how the beer comes in, basically. It's one of those things where, as you see here, it comes in a little kind of a corkscrew type of thing. So for me, it usually takes a while to open this thing up, as far as pulling the cork out, because it's once it's refrigerated. Yeah, once it's refrigerated, the cork is hard to pull out unless you pull it out by your teeth. I think they're trying to do it like from the olden days, or not in the olden days, but like back in the Western days, basically the 1800s, where like you pull out the whiskey or beer out from the cork. Um, I could tell you it smells pretty interesting. So I'm just gonna pour it out. Now, in the past, you saw me drinking it out of the beer bottle itself, but today I just want to show you the color of the beer, the amberness of it, or non amber, but what it looks like, and like let it settle for a bit. Um, All right, as you see here, because I think in my other ones I've had them open, and I never bothered to show. You would assume that is the first taste, which it is, but in this case, I just wanted to show you this time. This is what I usually do, and this is how I go about it, basically. So, bottoms up. Smell is pretty good. Yeah. Hmm. I don't know about the spiciness or the spicy phenols, but can taste a bit of the fruitiness. A hint, not a bit, but more of a hint, more than anything else. I want to say it's not bad. But it doesn't go as smooth as the one I drank last time. Um, I can definitely see me drinking this socially with others, not watching a game or anything like that. Mind you, I'll review, yesterday's game in another video, i.e., the NBA Finals. But I'll put it this way: I was pretty sure Dallas was going to come out and win. I just didn't think they were going to win by that much, quite honestly, or how they took that lead. But it was going to be a given that they were going to win. And then the other factor is the way they won. Question is, I was always saying that it's going to be 6 games. Still believe it's going to be 6 games. I would say if I had to rate this from out of 5 stars, I don't know. It's like I think I'd have to give it a 3 for now. A 3? Yeah. I would. Hmm. If I had a choice, I'd probably. I probably would. Like I said, I don't think I would drink this at home, even watching a game or watching whatever. I'd probably just use this and meet up with people socially at BJ's. Now, again, I've mentioned this in my other videos. It'd be great if BJ's actually could actually hold a beer club. I know in each location there's a lot of beer club members, so you want to be able to do it. But I don't know where there's a brew house. Actually, you know what? I have the internet, the power of the internet. Why am I not looking at that? BJ's brew house. Breweries in SoCal. It doesn't really say much. I don't care about that. Rancho Santa Margarita, Irvine, Allen's at Orange, Anaheim Hills, Corona, HB Boulevard, Huntington Beach Boulevard, Huntington Beach Main Street. Wow, okay, there's 2 in Huntington Beach. There's one in Brea, there's one in Chino Hills, of course, Cerritos, of course, Menifee, Rancho Cucamonga, West Covina, Temecula. Yeah, well, they have to be in Temecula with a bunch of others there, though. But they don't actually show an actual where the breweries are. So it kind of sucks, but Yeah, I can't find it in online. So I guess it's all being done in. I guess it's being done all in. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I can't share this much at least with you guys. Showing you the brewery itself. So you get an unlimited 16 ounce to 20-ounce BJ's beer upgrade, as I mentioned earlier. You get one large take-home dish, deep dish or tavern cut pizza per 2 month period. Yep. $76, $7 worth of 6 packs of BJ's handcrafted signature beers, $8 6 packs of BJ's seasonal beers, one Pizookie, two per month period, one dine-in appetizer, two per month period as well too, and of course exclusively brewed beer every month, typically every other month. See, every other month, which is basically 2 months. Typically 4 pack of 16-ounce cans and one 750 milliliter beer bottle. Okay. They say $15 a month. It's 30 something dollars a month. But reality is like the pizza alone pays for the pretty much the pays for the membership fee. So it looks like it's also they say in Colorado, but it shows right here that it was brewed and bottled in Texas. I did I did taste the porter. It's really good, and I've not tried the Curvesa. What else? The blonde is pretty good. These are all on tap, of course. The Hefeweizen is pretty good. The light switch, I've not done the light switch yet. The blonde I've done. The Piranha I have not done as well. Hopstorm is pretty good. The Committed, that is really hoppy. Put it that way. Again, you taste it, it's going to be really hoppy. The Jeremiah Red was not a fan of. The Nutty Brunette was pretty good. Um, Anyways, yeah. But as you can see, I gotta meet some of the brewers. I would love to meet some of the brewers. Actually, see, that's one of the things I would love to do is like if we get to meet some of the brewers, that would be great as well too. Bria. Okay, so Bria is one of the breweries. Temple, Reno, Temple, Reno. So Bria is one of the areas. Okay, so that's good to know. And West Covina. So those two places have the actual beer vat in place. So that would be interesting to go over there at that point, anyways. But as I mentioned, basically, it would be great to meet up at one of these actual breweries because, like, at that point, you could actually, basically, if there's a place where we all can meet up. I mean, you could even have quote unquote chapters in the certain locations and like rent out whatever, not rent out, but have something there to for others to actually instead of going there to the restaurant and basically like, all right, I want the beer, and get the your beer club beer, having a taste test with others so you could actually all enjoy the taste together basically at that point, honestly, because like I would love to like like I said, talk to some of these beer club members and say it's like, hey, this is not bad, or it's like, I'm not too fond of it, and let the brewmasters themselves, because honestly I'll tell you this, back in New York, went to a beer club. There was a beer club. Some of the vendors would come by, taste it, and I remember telling the owners like, it's not that great. Few others followed suit, and like they said that they were the exact same thing. To the point where then the owner chose not to get that beer in house or bring it in house or put it on tap because they realized they were not going to get as many people. I remember Sharky's on Spring Street. No, not Spring Street. I forgot what it was called. Spring Street Bar, I think, or I don't think it was called Sharky's. In Mulberry. I forgot the name of the bar. Spring Lounge. That's what it's called. Some shows they have it as calling it as Sharky's, but in reality it's called Spring Lounge. And I remember they had the beer. and it was not a popular item because I remember going after beer club and everything would close down at Toby's Public Ale House. We'd go all over there, and then like know the bartenders there as well too. And turns out that beer was not doing so well as well, not doing so well, and that's how some of these beer club members had some say into what the ale house would have. And that was great at that point. And honestly, meeting up with new people, meeting up, making some new friends, and gathering around and having a good time. It was great. And that's one of the things I kind of miss. And I wish that could happen here, and with BJ's Brewhouse for a beer club. I met a couple. I mean, the one thing is, I will say this: I did meet a beer club member. I can't remember his name for the life of me now because it's been 2 years. But he was the one that introduced me to this. Because he said basically, look, the pizza alone pays for it, but if you love beer, at the time when they were, filling out the beer growlers per location, he's like, look, it's $4. I mean, by that point, you already paid it out after 2 growlers. And I'm like, oh, wow. And like people were coming in, and he actually was explaining why it was so good. And then I did the math, and I'm like, okay, this actually does pay for itself actually within the first 2 months. Essentially each month it's paid off. But as I said, I kind of miss out. I really wish I could see that. It'd be great if I could see some BJ's beer club members come on this platform, at least leaving it in the comment section. Wherever you're at, let me know where you're at. It'd be great to know where BJ's beer club member would be at. We can. I would love to discuss or at least meet up if you are in the Southern California area, more specifically in the Orange County area, more specifically a little southwest of this, Orange County area. And if you know that, then you know some of the places around there. So that'd be great to talk to some people and meet up with them. Whether it be the Irvine, Anaheim Hills, Laguna Hills, where the hell else was it? I forgot now. Yeah, sorry. In any case, it'd be great to like I said, meet up and such. But from that, I'll go with that from that perspective. And again, leave a comment in the comment section. I do read my comments. I do respond to them when they warrant a response. Again, when they warrant a response. If you like my channel, like my videos, like my content, please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. But with that, I'll leave it at that. Unfiltered, unedited, and of course, always unrehearsed. Until next time.